Mindful movement, complex movement. In our daily lives, we often overlook the beauty and rhythm of ordinary tasks, rushing through them without a second thought. Mindful movement invites us to slow down and connect deeply with these activities, transforming them into opportunities for awareness and calm. By paying attention to every sensation, motion, and intention, we bring mindfulness to our bodies and minds, finding peace in the present moment. Sweeping the floor. Imagine holding a broom in your hands, its weight grounding you in the present moment. Begin by scanning the floor with your eyes, turning your head deliberately to spot dust or debris. As you sweep, feel the gentle sway of your body, the rhythm of your arms as they move the broom back and forth. Notice the subtle bending and stretching of your upper limbs, the sensation of muscles working harmoniously. Hear the imagined sound of bristles brushing against the floor, steady and soothing, a rhythmic companion to your movements. Picture the floor becoming cleaner with each stroke. Relish the satisfaction of transforming the space into one of simplicity and clarity through this mindful act. Vacuuming. Imagine holding a vacuum cleaner, its handle fitting comfortably in your grip. Guide it back and forth across the floor. Feeling the steady pull of the vacuum as it moves with your body. Observe the rhythmic push and pull of your arms, the slight twist in your torso, and the shifting weight of your feet. Visualize the imaginary vacuum drawing in dust and debris, leaving a clean, refreshed surface in its wake. Hear the imagined hum of the machine, steady and grounding, like a low vibration running through the room. Allow yourself to savor the repetition, the sense of progress, and the calm that comes from this deliberate, focused task. Mopping the floor. Picture holding a mop. Its handle steady in your hands as you dip it into an imaginary bucket of water and wring it out. Glide the mop across the floor in smooth flowing motions. Observing the gentle bend and stretch of your body. Feel the weight of the mop as you guide it. Noticing how your arms, shoulders, and legs work together in harmony. Imagine the floor transforming with each pass. Its surface becoming fresh and renewed. Hear the imagined swish of the mop against the floor, a sound that mirrors the calm flow of your movements. Let this task become a dance of care and attention, grounding you in the present. Cleaning a window. Picture yourself holding an imaginary cloth or squeegee. Feeling its texture against your hand. Move your hand in slow circular motions as you wipe an imaginary window, observing the play of light and shadow on the glass. Feel the subtle pressure of your palm as it glides over the surface. And notice the engagement of your arm and shoulder muscles. Imagine the streaks disappearing replaced by clarity and brilliance, as if the world beyond the window is coming into focus. Listen in your mind to the faint squeak of the squeegee. A sound that punctuates the rhythm of your work. With each motion, sense the connection between your intention and the transformation unfolding before you. Doing laundry. Picture yourself performing the timeless ritual of laundry. Begin by placing imaginary clothes into the washing machine. Feeling the weight and texture of each item. Mindfully press the buttons, noticing the subtle precision of your fingers. As the cycle completes, imagine retrieving the clean clothes, carrying them outdoors with care, and hanging them on a line. Stretch your arms gracefully, delighting in the textures and colors of the garments as they sway in an imagined breeze. When the laundry is dry, bring it back indoors. Folding each piece with deliberate, precise movements. Sense the fabric's softness. Hear the faint rustle as you fold. And feel the quiet rhythm of your hands working in harmony. washing dishes. Visualize yourself standing at a sink, holding an imaginary dish in one hand and a sponge in the other. Feel the imagined warmth of the water running over your fingers. A gentle reminder of your connection to the task. As you clean each dish, notice the circular motions of your hand. The way your wrist flexes and turns with ease. Picture the dish becoming shiny and spotless, a symbol of renewal and care. Hear the soft splashes of the water in your mind. A delicate melody accompanying your work. With each dish you wash, feel a quiet sense of accomplishment. Appreciating the small yet meaningful act of creating cleanliness and order. Cooking a meal. Imagine yourself preparing a meal, a ritual of nourishment and care. Begin by selecting and cutting imaginary vegetables. Observing the rhythmic motion of the knife as it glides through. Feel the light tension in your wrist. And the coordination of your fingers as you prepare each ingredient. Place them into a pan or pot. listening to the imagined sizzling sounds as they meet the heat. Stir the ingredients gently with an imaginary spatula. Noticing the movement of your arms and the slight shift in your posture. As the aroma of the meal unfolds in your imagination, appreciate the transformation of raw ingredients into a dish full of flavor and warmth. When finished, plate the food with care and presence, honoring the effort and mindfulness you have poured into this act of creation. Gardening. Step into the garden of your imagination, where the earth feels cool and grounding beneath your feet. Begin by picking up an imaginary trowel feeling its weight in your hand. Scoop the soil, noticing its grainy texture, and dig a small hole with deliberate, steady movements. Plant an imaginary seed or sapling. Cradling it gently as if nurturing a precious life. Cover it with soil. Patting it softly into place. And water it with an imaginary can. Observing how the soil darkens and absorbs the water. pull weeds, prune leaves, or harvest imaginary fruits with steady, mindful motions. Feeling the connection between your efforts and the cycles of nature. With each action, sense the harmony between yourself and the living world around you. Taking out the garbage. Imagine tying up an imaginary garbage bag. Its material crinkling under your hands as you secure it. Feel the weight of the bag as you lift it. Engaging your arms and core. Walk slowly and mindfully to dispose of it. Noticing the steady rhythm of your footsteps. And the balance of your movements. As you release the bag into an imaginary bin, feel a lightness, a symbolic letting go of clutter and unnecessary weight. Picture the empty space left behind. A small yet powerful gesture of renewal. Take a moment to appreciate the completeness of this action. A cycle of effort and resolution. And embrace the freedom that comes from letting go. Through these movements, ordinary tasks become extraordinary opportunities for mindfulness. Each gesture, each step is an invitation to connect with the present moment, to find grace in effort and beauty in simplicity.